You're tuned in to Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the show where trivia, drinks, and comedy collide. You are invited to join in on the fun with Money and Monster while they think and drink. How many questions can you get right? Grab a drink, have a think, and find out.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the fun trivia show where we ask each other Trivial Pursuit questions in order to earn chips, tokens, to play Connect 4. The first to Connect 4 wins. The first to win 20 games wins. What's the score?
15 to you, 8 to me. Oh. So 15-8, you are in the lead.
Yeah, what's up with your head right now?
And I'm just channeling my inner cowboy.
Okay.
I think it looks good. Howdy. Isn't this what they do?
Yeah. So today we are playing the Genus 5 edition. So a little bit harder, but not too old. Want to have a little glass.
A little clickety poo.
Clink. Yeah, I feel like I have to do the wedding wraparound with the microphone.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit more challenging.
I'll read to you first, give you a head start.
Sounds good.
Maybe.
I know.
Let's see if we can keep this to not being a two-parter.
Yeah, that last one. Last one was something.
Dear Lord. And you know what would help? If you put the thing in the right thing.
Yeah, I should have won that one. Is this thing set?
I don't know. That's your job, not my job.
All right, that's good.
What nation ruled that having its members of parliament wear knee-high shorts would not diminish the dignity of the House in 2000?
I don't know if it's a nation. Britain?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Bermuda, famous for their
that makes sense,
shorts.
Yeah, it's hot.
And they have gray shorts.
Do they? I'm a cargo shorts kind of guy. I reckon. What European capital resorted to... What European capital resorted to motorized vacuums and a teach him to gutter campaign to clean up its 11 tons of daily dog waste.
Do I need the city or the country?
The European capital. It's
European capital. Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, never have I seen so much dog shit on the street in my life.
I didn't see any.
Well,
I cleaned it up.
Lucky you.
No, what does it mean by European capital? Just the capital?
Because it's a capital in Europe.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a country capital.
Okay.
You really didn't see dog poo on the streets in Paris?
I saw a lot of transients.
Oh, I didn't see any of that. But we went at different... When did you go?
6 years ago?
Okay.
No, less than that. Whenever the Seahawks went to London last.
Okay.
4 years ago?
Nobody knows when that was. I was there in 2001. So.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, there was dog poop. On the main streets, fine.
Yeah.
But on the little neighborhood side streets, just dog poop everywhere.
Is it because they didn't want to use plastic bags to help the earth?
I think it's just that it's here. Here, if you don't pick up your dog poo, you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
And there, if you don't pick up your dog poo, you're normal.
So
It's just not.
In all day,
It's just not.
Trekking it into their houses.
I mean, the dogs just poo on the sidewalks.
I get it, and it's natural, but I don't want.
And a lot of people. I mean, Paris is a very compact city. It's like New York. There's no place. Nobody has a yard.
Right.
But the whole picking up after is at least when I was there a long time ago, many years ago, 20 years ago, you just didn't have to pick up.
Interesting.
It was disgusting.
Is it me that read the question? We went off.
I
You got the
answered
answer right,
Yeah, I got to read it. What jazz trumpeter is the oldest person to have a #1 hit single in Britain?
In Britain? It always I'm right there, and then you say something that just throws it off. In Britain?
But it's like the most famous jazz trumpeter you could think of.
Louis Armstrong?
Correct.
Yeah. I gotta line it up.
Yeah, don't screw it up again.
All right. What script prompted star Robert Hayes to laugh at every page when he read it on a plane? So what script prompted star Robert Hayes to laugh at every page when he read it on a plane?
I don't know who Robert Hayes is. Do you know who Robert Hayes is?
He's an actor.
Did you say that
In
because
this movie, he was like, this is hilarious. What script prompted
you don't have to read it again? I know. I just don't know who Robert Hayes is, so I can't think of what script he would.
You just said read it again. I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Maybe it's because your headphones can't reach your ears with that hat on.
Maybe. It's for a movie, though. So he's reading a script for a movie, and he's like, this movie is so funny.
Napoleon Dynamite.
It was the script for the movie Airplane.
What did Lewis and Clark finally get a glimpse of on November 18th, 1805?
Oregon?
Nope. You're so close. I wish you would just think sometimes. It's called Think and Drink.
You
You don't get a do-over.
Oh. What?
Because no.
All right, fine.
The Pacific Ocean.
In Oregon. Off of the coast of Oregon. Oh, whatever, dude. Whose assassination was deemed a conspiracy by a Tennessee jury in 1999?
$1999.
That's when this Tennessee jury was like, you know what? That just seemed like a conspiracy.
I feel like I'm going to feel stupid when I hear the answer, but I don't have the slightest idea.
Martin Luther King Jr.
But he didn't die in 1999. He died a long time before then.
So they deemed his assassination a conspiracy.
Jesus.
And I guess the Tennessee courts. I don't know. It just says Tennessee jury.
Was he even killed in Tennessee?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither.
But they brought it up. Somebody had to bring it up to
whatever.
This jury. Yeah.
What U.S. agency investigates email viruses in its National Infrastructure Protection Center?
It's part of the FBI. It's just a different division, like X-Files. All right, what was the question again?
What U.S. agency?
FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Correct.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. What animals have their breathing hindered by a medical condition called flappy trunk syndrome?
Elephants.
Is incorrect.
Aardvarks.
No, elephants is correct. You know a lot of animals with trunks. Are you good? I don't know anything.
What pet companion is the second oldest? What pet companion is the second oldest continuous sporting event in the U.S.? I agree the question is strange.
So you need a pet companion in this sport.
Nope, you actually need the sporting event. Oh, God, I don't know how to read. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What pet competition is the second oldest continuous sporting event in the United States?
It's got to be like the dog breeding thingamajiggy. It's a sport?
It's a pet competition.
I don't know. I don't know the name.
The Westminster Kennel Club Dog
That's
Show.
what I did everything around the actual name.
I know you did, but no.
No?
No. I feel like that's usually on Thanksgiving, and me and my friends, sometimes we bet on it.
I don't know. What Big 12 schools band members... Okay, what Big 12 schools band members bang Big Bertha, the world's biggest bass drum?
There's so many B's in there. I feel like it's got to be
a lot of B's.
There's got to be a B school.
What Big 12 schools band members Big Bang Bertha?
Bang Big Bertha.
They bang Big Bertha, the world's biggest bass drum.
I don't know my college school. I don't know my colleges very well. I mean, I know colleges. I just don't know which ones are Big 12 or Pac 12 or whatever.
And they've probably changed several times since this edition, too.
Man,
Just name the university. You think it was
Bama.
That's a good guess, but it's not. It is the University of Texas.
Oh, I was gonna say Texas A&M. That was actually my first guess, but University of Texas isn't Texas A&M. So
True.
What magazine for food lovers mistakenly included wintergreen oil in a recipe for Aunt Verdi's sugar cookies in 1991?
Food magazine?
What magazine for food lovers?
Food lovers?
Mistakenly included wintergreen oil.
Foodie.
Man, close. Gourmet. No.
We need to start counting close answers, too.
Sometimes I say close when you're really far off.
What first lady of the world ate 3 chocolate-covered garlic balls every day, believing it would sharpen her memory?
First lady of the world? What does that even mean?
It just says, in quotations, what first lady of the world ate 3 chocolate-covered garlic balls every day, believing it would sharpen her memory?
Imelda Marquez.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Whatever. What former South American capital made it legal to run red lights between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. to avoid being carjacked? What former South American capital? Oh, yeah, that's not the capital anymore. What former South American capital city?
Argentina.
That's a country.
I don't know.
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. All right, cool. I don't know if this is Brighton or it's not Britain. Brighton, Briton.
That's Britain.
Oh, not the same Britain, but what Britain tools around in a car bearing the license plate Will's Eye.
Prince William.
Prince William is correct.
What legendary...
You gonna put your piece in?
Oh, shenanigans.
Should have just skipped you. I should have put one in for you. All right, what's your name?
What legendary director died 5 days after privately screening his last film in 1999?
Legendary director.
Yeah, legendary, but like...
Oh, man, I'm going to say it, but I think he's still alive. I'm going to feel bad if he...
He's OG legendary.
OG legendary? Mel Brooks?
No.
He's still alive, right?
I don't know.
Was not my guess, by the way.
Okay,
It
then I'll
was-
let you have one more guess, apparently.
Because I was just talking.
Ow.
Legendary director. He died in 99?
Yeah, I think I could even tell you the movie, but I'm not going to.
Tell me the movie.
No.
I don't even know why you mentioned it then.
I mean, I could tell you the movie, but won't give you the point.
No. Is that Martin Scorsese? I don't know what director died. John Landis? I think he's still alive too. I don't know. Give me the movie now. Now I want to know the movie.
I think the movie was Eyes Wide Shut.
With Tom Cruise?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stanley Kubrick.
Don't know who he is. He probably made some great movies.
I don't know why he's legendary, because I think all of his movies are hot garbage. Unpopular
then
opinion.
that actually means they were good then.
Have you ever tried to watch 2001: A Space Odyssey?
No.
It begins with like 30 frickin' minutes of a spaceship like docking onto a space station with music. I'm not kidding.
Really?
It's so epically boring.
Oh my goodness. All right. How many $10 bills can the U.S. Mint print at a cost of $10? It's multiple choice. 24, 240, or 2,400. So how many $10 bills can the U.S. Mint print at a cost of $10?
I like the middle answer, 240.
Which is correct.
Nice.
Apparently it costs them $10 to print 240 $10 bills.
So to print $2,400, it costs $10. I got the hiccups.
Yeah.
Let me not be Gary and put this in the right. Oh, I'm not supposed to say her real name. We've been drinking. I don't know what to tell you.
Whatever.
Mic drop. Well, at least that was a short episode. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, we're under 20 minutes on that. After last
I
week,
was actually
also
in
known
no
as 10 minutes
right.
ago.
I was in no position to block you either because I couldn't get any right after those two.
You've never even tried to watch 2001: A Space Odyssey?
I don't think so.
God. So, have you ever had one of those moments where something in pop culture finally makes sense to you because you found out something else?
Yeah.
So, did you ever see the movie critically acclaimed, cult classic, phenomenal film, Zoolander?
You said all that to say Zoolander?
It's the best movie ever. Exactly. But in the movie Zoolander, they start when they're trying to break into the old school iMac.
I don't remember it.
They're trying. The files are in the computer, and the computer's slightly see-through. And then the music is building up, and they grab like a stick to break the computer.
I'll have to watch that movie again.
That's 100% a ripoff of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Okay.
And I had seen Zoolander first, and I was like, why are they playing this like epic music? What's up with the bone?
Right.
And then you see 2001: A Space Odyssey when you see the monkeys pick up the bone and first use it as a weapon, and it's the same music.
Does that sound familiar?
Because it's a trope at this point. It's just been used over and over and over again.
Gotcha.
But you see Zoolander do what the monkeys did, and then finally you're like, Oh, that's a lot funnier now that I know the origin of it.
Right. I got you.
So I'm glad I sat through that 30 minutes of watching a spaceship dock.
Yeah.
Only for the experience of understanding how that shaped other movies.
Gotcha. So now I gotta watch that movie.
Which one? Zoolander?
No. Well, both. I gotta watch Zoolander again. I've seen it, but I gotta watch that 2001 Space Odyssey. But what was it? A couple shows back, we talked, or I don't even. Yeah, it could have been a long show we did, but you still need to watch the movie Pootie Tang. So let's make that a thing before our next show.
I don't know about that. There's so many movies I haven't seen.
So you know how you can fix that? By watching them.
You haven't seen 2001 Space Odyssey?
That's what I'm saying. I was setting a challenge, saying, okay, I'll take time out of my busy schedule.
You get to watch an epic classic, and I have to watch Pootie Tang?
It's a classic in its own right. In my people's culture.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay.
Facts.
Alrighty, kids. We are done. Yeah. I have one. Do we even know what the score is?
That brings you up to 17.
16 or 17?
17?
Math is hard.
Yeah, especially after a couple. The pre-show cocktail, the show cocktail.
There's cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're gonna figure out the score so we don't screw up like we did that one time. I really wish that would have come out your nose. And we'll get back to you.
Y'all have a great day out there. You hear?
Have a good night.
I reckon. I should have said that more. I reckon. That's what us cowboys say.